Question 16. Two buses start from the same station at 9:00 a.m. and travel in opposite directions along the same straight route. The first bus travels at a speed of 72 kilometers per hour and the second at 48 kilometers per hour. At what time will they be 240 kilometers apart? Let's look at this. This is the bus station, and this goes in a straight line in this direction at a speed of, let this be the first bus, at a speed of 72 kilometers per hour, right? This bus A. That's bus A. The second one goes at a speed of 48 kilometers per hour, right? That is bus B. Now, at a certain time, their distance, whatever bus B covers, added to whatever bus A covers, the total distance is what? 240 kilometers. Now, we can't assign any part of this to this nor to this yet because we don't know what distance it covers. But one thing we know is that at this distance, they both spent the same time. So the time spent by bus B is equal to the time spent by bus A. So that has given us something. So let's see how we can express the speed here to represent the time that this one spends, that is equal to this one, and also the distance bus B and bus A covers. So let's start with this one. So the distance, where can we get distance from? We get it from speed. Speed is equal to what? Distance over time, right? So this speed, which is 48 kilometers per hour, is equal to distance this one covers. Let's call it, let's assign that as dB, distance for B, over time. Let's call that T. And then for A, we do the same thing. 72 is equal to dA over the same T. This T and T are identical. We agree, right? Okay. But we are looking for a relationship that can make us bring in the total distance covered by the two of them. It is here. It is here. What that is telling me is that by the time I add dB to dA, I should have 240. Already I'm having something in my head. Look at this. So let's add dB plus dA, and we say it should give us what? 240 kilometers, right? It therefore tells me that I should make a formula for dB and dA. I can get it here and I can get it here. So from this one right here and this one right here, let's make dB and dA subject of formula. So this is going to be, T is going to come over here. So you have 48T is equal to dB, right? The same way, 72T is equal to what? dA. So that means I can put 48T here and 72T here and make this an equation. So let's go ahead and do that. So this equation, I can call it 1 becomes 48T plus 72T is equals to 240. You see? We found something. And we can actually add these up. See that? So 48 plus 72, 8 plus 2 is 0, carry 1. 4 plus 7 is 11 plus that 1, 12. So that gives us 120T is equal to 240. Can divide both sides by 120. This cancels this, this cancels this, and this cancels this 2. So our T becomes 2. 2 what? Since this is expressed in kilometers per hour, it means this is hour. But notice the question says they left this bus station at 9 a.m. So we have to add 2 hours to 9 a.m. right? And that gives us 11 a.m. So what option is that? That is option C. I hope that's clear.